Hi everyone. So we have reached December 2020, a year fraught with a lot of new. Being Christmas season, pandemic or no, we need to have the traditional Christmas cake. I have one which requires only overnight soaking of the fruits, but as boozy and yummy as any cake you have taken months to make. So, the overnight boozy Christmas cake. Let's have a look at the ingredients for our boozy cake. Zest of 1 lime, zest of 1 orange, 1/3 cup candied peel, 3 cups sultanas, 3 cups raisins, 1 cup whiskey, 1.5 cup glazed cherries, half cup sliced almonds, 2 cups maida, 1 1/4 cups butter, 1.5 cups brown sugar, 5 eggs, half teaspoon nutmeg powder, a pinch of cinnamon powder, a pinch of clove powder, a pinch of cardamom powder, and a pinch of allspice powder. Let us now start the process of steeping the fruits, etc. in the whiskey. We begin by zesting the whole lime and the whole orange in a large bowl. Make sure that you take all the zest from a slightly big lime and all of the orange zest. Add 1/3 cup of candy peel to the zest of lime and orange. Once that is done, add 3 cups of sultanas, and 3 cups of raisins. Into all this, add 1 cup of whiskey. Now, if you do not want to take the whiskey, you are free to add grape juice here. But nothing like a boozy cake for Christmas, isn't it? Mix all the ingredients thoroughly. Keep this mixture tightly closed in a bowl at least for a minimum of 8 hours. If you have more time, it is okay to keep it longer. Wash the glazed cherries thoroughly and pat dry completely with tissue. Make sure there is no moisture content, and once it's completely dry, quarter the cherries and transfer to a bowl. Add around 2 tablespoons of flour and mix the flour completely so that the cherries are coated with flour. We do this so that the cherries do not sink to the bottom of the batter and when the cake is made, the cherries are spread all around the cake. Prepare two 10-inch tins by greasing and lining them, and heat your oven to 280 degree Fahrenheit or 140 degree centigrade. Now take the 300 grams butter and 1.5 cups of dark brown sugar and beat well till pale yellow and creamy. To this creamy mixture, add sifted flour, nutmeg, cinnamon, clove, cardamom and allspice powders in 3 or 4 batches and fold in. You can see that I'm adding the flour and the powders in batches, not all together, but little by little. Once the dry ingredients are mixed with the butter brown sugar mix, add 1 egg at a time and fold into the batter thoroughly. Remember that you need to fold it. Please do not beat, it is just folding the eggs into the batter. After the eggs are all in, add the boozy fruit mix along with the sliced almonds and glazed cherries coated with flour and mix everything together. Once it is mixed thoroughly, transfer to prepared tins and bake for an initial 1 hour at 280 degrees Fahrenheit or 140 degrees centigrade. After an hour, reduce the heat to 240 degrees Fahrenheit or 120 degrees centigrade and continue to bake for another 1.5 to 2.5 hours. Now remember to closely watch from around 1.5 hours to see the doneness of your cake, as different ovens have different heat. Once the cake is done, take out and cool. You can wrap this in tin foil and store in airtight containers for up to 3 months. It will stay well because of the whiskey. I hope you will try this easy recipe for traditional Christmas cake, but in an easy peasy manner. My daughter and I had a lot of fun making the cake and creating the final video, even though it is a very basic effort, as is evident in the videos that you saw. Thank you and wish you a wonderful Christmas, and for all our sakes, hope the new year is way different and better than 2020.